DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Dropping back, it's Marino. It's complete to the left. Looking for room at the 40. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Wants to throw it again. Quickly out to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some...
Maybe a crease. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown Seminoles. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And you knew his legs were a weapon, and he shows it to you right there, running it into the end zone. And this offense, man, they are a good offense, and they are in a good rhythm early in this football game. We talked about the quarterback. We talked about his speed. He can make these type of plays, and on the first drive, Palmer, the defense didn't have any answers. They better find some.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to find them, too, just because of that athleticism and just how he can attack defenses with his arm, with his feet, the different playmakers surrounding him as well. There's a lot to get prepared for in a week when you're playing against this offense, and I just think they saw everything there on that opening drive. They're going to have to do some soul-searching on the sidelines early.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He'll try it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty cost him a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, going to the air.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
The Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Wildcats are flying down the field. Just keeps slinging it. He's got an open man.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Under fire. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. He got it. Beat down in bounds. Looking for the time with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Benjamin. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. He's got him. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Noles want to move quickly.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. The pick six, he takes it in. Touchdown, Florida State.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
They'll go back to work on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Newsome.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Here's a heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab. Still running at the 40. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Makes the grab on the left. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive game.
Man, it's players over plays, and then like find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your guy is better than his guys.
Got a man in the middle. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a 1st down.
And I love offenses that are willing to find matchups and take advantage of them. Like, use your running back in the middle of the field. You want to use a linebacker, so be it. He can beat it. This guy has really good speed, really good ball skills, and I like the way they're using him out of the backfield.
The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Kentucky! Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone. The extra point here would tie the game.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. On the run, it's Benjamin. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Leaping grab for a big gain. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. Throws to the back. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
It's caught. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Seminoles, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking to throw, it's Marino. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. They'll throw it from the red zone. Looking for the score. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Oh, the quarterback. He had his hands in the air after throwing that one. He thought that was a sixer, but his guy dropped it.
Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Touchdown, Florida State. Snagged it in the end zone and put points on the board.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Brings it in down the left side. He's loose. And he strides his way into the end zone. Using his legs, it's Benjamin. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Well, they try to throw.
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Looking long. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early